What's up, Red Squad? Guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. The road to 4K is in full effect. Match day 26, I said match day 25 in my Man City and Burnley reaction. I was like, oh my God, what am I thinking? Match day 25. It is match day 26, and the match between Manchester United and Huddersfield Town has ended in a 2-0 win for Man United. They now go up to 56 points. 13 points behind leader City. Huddersfield, they have lost their last 5 Premier League games and they dropped to 19th, I think. So it's not looking good for David Wagner and Huddersfield Town. They might face the drop. You know, one of these teams that got promoted from last season will go down. Best believe it. Only time, you know, I don't think all 3 would go down because all 3 only went down on 1 occasion and all 3 stayed up only on 2 occasions. So I think that one of them will go down. Who will it be? Would it be Huddersfield? Would it be Brighton? Would it be Newcastle? Who will be relegated? Would it be West Brom, Crystal Palace, Stoke City? You know, it's on. The relegation battle is heating up very strongly. But Man United came into this game after they lost on Wednesday versus Tottenham Hotspur 2-0. You know, so they were you know what I mean, they wanted to fight back and gain back their confidence. Huddersfield, as I said, they lost their last 5 matches in the Premier League, so it's not looking good. They need to get their act together. They were actually promoted last season with a negative goal difference, and they have a negative maybe 25 or 26 goal difference right now. So it's not looking good. Goal difference will be important when it comes to the relegation battle. But in this 2-0 loss, you know, we saw goals from Romelu Lukaku. He was beautifully set up after Matic fought for a ball and he passed it, and then Juan Mata with a first-time cross and Lukaku with a first-time shot to put it past Lossell. 1-0 United. The second goal was an Alexis Sanchez penalty, his first goal for Man United. You know, the penalty was saved, but he put away the rebound. This is the first of many goals for Alexis Sanchez, who was manhandled in this game. Definitely manhandled. He is a big red target, I must say. But, you know, he looks good, I must say. Very hard worker. And too bad he's not in a Manchester City shirt. But let's move on from that. Not City. United, they're looking really, really powerful on paper, I must say. The lineup included Lukaku, Sanchez, Mata, Lingard, Matic, McTominay. We had Valencia, Shaw in the fullback position, Smalling, Rojo in the middle. David De Gea hardly had anything to do in this match. Man, Huddersfield, they're looking really tame. They're looking toothless. They need to find the back of the net more often. It's not looking good for them at all. For the other games in the Premier League this weekend, match day 26, we saw Burnley earning a draw versus Manchester City. That was a 1-1. Then we saw West Brom and Southampton play to a very heated match. Southampton won 3-2. It was a good fight back for West Brom. They stayed 20th. But very good win for Southampton because Mauricio Pellegrino, he was, you know, looking to get the sack. He was, you know, but a few good results in the last 3 games. It's looking better for the Saints and for Mauricio Pellegrino. So, Bournemouth versus Stoke. Bournemouth came back from a 1-0 deficit to sink Stoke City 2-1. Good job for Eddie Howe coming off of back-to-back wins after they, not coming off of back-to-back wins, achieving back-to-back wins after they defeated Chelsea midweek. You know, 3-0 victory versus a team like Chelsea. Good job, man. Fighting, Bournemouth fighting to stay up. I think they will stay up. I like Bournemouth. Leicester versus Swansea. Swansea achieves another great result, a 1-1 draw. This is 7 games unbeaten now for Swansea. The new boss, Carvalhal, is doing a really good job. So good stuff by Swansea City. Brighton, they defeated West Ham United. Oh my God, West Ham United is so terrible, man. So terrible. Javier Hernandez scored again, but Brighton was able to put 3 past Was it Joe Hart in net? If it was Joe Hart in net, Joe Hart has just declined. He's just either Joe Hart is terrible or the West Ham defense is just garbage, you know. But that rounds off the results for this weekend. And we see Arsenal play Everton next. I'm going to predict a 3-2 win for Everton. I want to see Arsenal lose again. I love it when Arsenal lose, I must say. Sorry, Arsenal fans. It just makes Arsenal TV way more interesting, you know. Then we have Palace versus Newcastle on Sunday, which is tomorrow. I'm predicting a draw, a 2-2 draw for that. Liverpool versus Tottenham as well. I'm going to predict a win for Tottenham, a 2-1 win. Liverpool will lose after defeating Huddersfield in the last fixture, but Liverpool just lost 2 back-to-back games versus West Brom and Crystal Palace, so it's going to be nice to see them lose again after they defeated my beautiful Manchester City. And on Monday, we see Watford playing Chelsea. I'm going to predict a 1-1 draw for that. But that rounds up my weekend, man, for the Premier League. You know, I might watch the Arsenal versus Tottenham game, and according to how the match goes, I might do a reaction. I don't know. But I'm still at work. I'm busy, and I'm watching a lot of football. Do you guys watch so much football as I do? As much football as I do, because I watch a lot of football. And I just like to share my thoughts, my opinion, what I think about the game and stuff. And I have to watch Man United games because you got to keep your enemies very close. You know what they say. Keep your friends close, but your enemies even closer. So that's why I pay attention to Man United. They're in second. They're right behind me. So I have to pay close attention to them. I can't be complacent. 13-point lead. We have to get 3 points in the next fixture, which would be versus Leicester City. Man United, I think they have an easier fixture. I can't remember who they... I think they play Newcastle. So hopefully Newcastle could, gain some points versus them. Points. Note I said points. So hopefully they win, but it's not likely. Maybe a draw will be more feasible. But guys, man, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Smash the thumbs up button. Click the link in the description box. That takes you to Rich Squad merchandise. Support the movement. And until next time, I like to say peace out. And Rich Squad!